Hello good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 2. In the very last episode we went on something that I can only describe as like a DLC killing spree. We started it off with finishing Arrival, we transitioned into the Normandy Crash Site DLC to top it all off with the Shadow Broker 1. While narratively speaking and gameplay-wise speaking, it feels like we are kind of reaching like the climax of the Shadow Broker DLC. There still seems like a lot to do is there, because our original goal wasn't to, chase this particular Spectre Asari, it was to deal with the Shadow Broker once and for all. So I'm really curious what else is in store for us regarding this particular one. Similarly to like the N7 missions, I am very pleasantly surprised by the DLCs. I am upholding that if I ever were to be, replaying Mass Effect 2, I would certainly hit those, missions up faster and, sprinkle them throughout my dossier and, loyalty quest grind, because, it would make, those sections of the game that much more fresh, because clearly the variety is there, considering, quests and types of quests regarding Mass Effect 2. Yeah, so without further ado, let's jump right into the experience, shall we? Alright. We be in. Some drones on the ground. Out of commission. However, yeah, are we walking into this place? Is this another trap, possibly? Set by that Asari individual. Oh, this is where she landed. She had power cells with her. Okay, alright. Okay, let's scout out the insides. I could have sworn that's her speaking, but no, it's someone titled Dancer. What is this? What is this about? What is this about? Are we having like a hostage situation? First things first, however, wall safe. Clearly more important than our chase. Alright, these two together, okay, these two, and over here. Give me those sweet credits, baby. Perfect. Liara looking slick. I do like her outfit. I think like the white suits her, but I would say like the battle outfit that she had in like the very first game fit her a little bit more. But I can only assume that what she currently has on is like, thrown together. Oh, we can also still interact with this. It's haphazardly, thrown together. Ooh, damage protection, let's go. Thank goodness I saw that prompt appear on my screen. I would have missed that otherwise. Okay, lustful video. It's not so bad. It's like a music video that you would see normally. My goodness. Okay, it's getting more interesting. Gowling Paradise, huh?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What do you mean? Are you guys not surprised by like the crash that occurred on the other side of like this particular doorway and like this big shootout?
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
Oh.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Oh, okay. No confusion then whatsoever. Okay. I am interested. My interest is increasing in what currently is occurring on the screen. Then, I don't remember killing you. Alright. Where?
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
Oh, that's true.
I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
That's true. Good thinking, Liara. Good looking also. I was totally taking in, like, the environment and I wasn't looking on the ground. Okay, she's terrorizing the place. I can only assume it will all end in, like, a hostage situation. Would not be surprised. This is the only way you can kind of weasel your way out of getting shot by Dyliard Shepard, you know? I do have a soft spot for those, you know, hostages. So this might be your only option out. Truly. Okay, a little bit of salvage. For a second I got stressed out by Liara entering the screen. I thought it's the woman herself that we are chasing. Okay, can we go over here on the balcony? Take in the views, the beautiful views. Not currently available to us, huh? Oh. Okay. We are getting close. Oh, she's losing a lot of blood.
Vizier, it's over.
Oh, just like that. We caught up.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
I knew it. I knew it. Trudy.
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Yeah, Dyliard Shepard. Dyliard Shepard knows he already lost.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son. I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
What is the usual way?
Little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Okay, alright. Wound the hostage, drop thermal clips and silver tonguing our way. I think the only logical conclusion right now is to go for like the blue.
It?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension.
That is true.
I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy.
That is also
So
true.
for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Nice thinking.
Now, Liara.
Nicely done. Nicely done, guys. I also killed 300,000 Batarians in the very last episode. Oh! Oh!
We've been spotted.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I am impressed. I am mighty impressed. Oh, and she's tanky as fuck, too.
They're under control.
Okay. She be zooming throughout the place. I give you that, you are powerful. Should have come with that energy from the very beginning. Instead of running away, you might have been able to pull it off.
Stay back, shockwave.
Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Okay, okay. Impressive, impressive, impressive. She's zooming so much throughout the place, it doesn't even make sense to be changing our cover that much. Where is she? Where is she? What are we shooting at? Oh, drones now? Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh, Shadow Broker engineers? What is this? And this is what it is. This is what it is. If I have to put down some more Solarians... What is going on? No, don't... Oh my fucking god. This always happens. The goddamn cover system, and then you jump over it when you don't want to, and it exposes you.
They've seen it.
Oh, we go again, baby. We go again. We go again. This time I will be smarter about this. Actually moving from cover to cover. I was about to say, I believe it was like, oh, it's not worth, you know, changing where you are hiding because she's zooming so much it truly doesn't matter. But the reality is she is a little bit of a bitch, therefore she uses ads. Okay, perfect, perfect. We are just spamming. We just spamming. Keep on the heavy warp train, baby. Okay, where are they? Where are the assholes? Oh, this time they come from the other side. Yeah, surprisingly, they came from the other side.
Neutralize the drone.
Nice, nice. We are alive at least. For a short while, that is. I guess I should put on the warp ammo, considering Jack. Might be a smart thing to do. Oh, that guy's still alive? Yeah, what are you doing?
Miss me?
Okay, let's go. She's back to zooming around. I think we'll be able to take her. Shockwave is a little bit of an annoyance, but yeah, you have no way of going up against 3 biotic masters, bitch. Let me tell you, if I were to bring Grant and Jacob along, yeah, you might be able to, you know, take us down. In the current state of things, you have no clue what you're getting yourself into. Hey, she's powering up. Powering up something.
Get in here and kill Shepard.
Hey, I guess.
Damn it.
Reinforcements still, huh? Okay, okay. A dropship with even more assholes is on the way. Engineers, once again. They are very annoying with those combat drones, I will give them that. It's a useful ability.
They've got combat drones.
Especially with how it likes to they like to track you with it. Nice. Very well. Who's next?
I'll finish you myself.
Lady, I am not even close to being dead. Let me switch off to my hand cannon. Put on Warp ammo.
Take cover.
Yeah, have a taste of that.
Watch out, shockwave.
Oh shit. I am too close to being dead. Let me regen a little bit. Someone take the aggro. Some of you lovely ladies. Okay, she loves to do that. She loves to do that.
They're under control.
This is so cool at the same time. Fighting a Spectre? This is a first for us. I mean, bar, you know, Saren.
Bitch.
Okay, can I warp it that well? I can't. Okay, time to get up. Time to get up, Tela. Or Tila. Oh. Yep, when you're all out of armor and you're all out of shields, it's time to be ragdolled.
Damn it! Damn it!
Give me that.
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe.
Okay.
So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. We were dealing with the Shadow Broker ourselves in the very first one. I'm not gonna throw shade, that much of a shade your way. But you crossed the line by obviously stepping out of line and going up against me.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to. The counselors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
Good point. Yes. Giga Chad. Yes.
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions.
True,
And you're
true.
with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
I am not. I'm not. R.I.P. To be honest, the game wasn't providing me with a dialogue option, being like, I understand.
Casualties not a concern.
Visir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Visir before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know.
The Mass Effect 1 theme, let's
Just
go.
like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
Was
That's
she
what friends
cowering?
do, Liara.
Was she cowering?
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
Okay.
What's the plan when we get there?
Paragon
Get in,
interrupts
Farron, get out.
everywhere.
And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second?
I think I missed
We'll be
that one.
jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
I think like I missed the very last one. I had my, you know, right mouse hand next to my mouth, upholding my chin. And I could have sworn I hit that one, but I guess I missed. How about we talk about our relationship? Hello? Jack, can you cover your ears, please?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
You worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
Yes, you came back, and I've been tossed aside for a tattooed woman with anger.
Oh shit!
Look, Shepard, I'm an information broker. I learn things. I didn't mean... Look, for now, let's focus on getting Theron.
Oh, I didn't.
Fine.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you knew. Okay, all right. That's a little bit surprising, I have to say. But that's also awesome. We can finally get to speak to Liara, and not only that, it's amazing that DLC continues, and I was totally wrong. It felt a little bit like, arriving at like the climax, because it kind of was. It was just like the climax of like our Spectre stuff. But despite the shade Liara is throwing our way, we are bringing on Jack. Absolutely, we are in for the drama, and let's go. Oh, we don't need to change the loadout, we don't need to do any of that. That's so cool, we bring Liara along. Oh shit, man. That's awesome. Okay.
Avalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
Metal.
Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch.
Alright,
We can't stay
alright.
outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Very interesting. Some mission-specific mechanics being thrown my way. That's so cool. Was not expecting this of this mission. So elaborate.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Absolutely beautiful. Gawking at the environments. Wow. Okay, what do we do? I'm sorry, dear. To be fair, I was not listening to your explanations. I was just looking at the environments during like the cutscene. Alright. What do we do? Going inside, probably. Journal, layer, yes, find entrance. Surely I can manage to do that. What about those hot and cold currents that we should be avoiding? Would be a shame if we were, thrown over the side of this thing very heavily. Reminds me of the climax of the very first game when we were walking up the side of the Citadel Tower, right?
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Okay, you guys can deal with that. I have limited amount of ammo. Can't be doing everything myself.
No sweat.
I have your back.
You have my back, thank you very much. Yo, it looks so fucking cool, man. Okay, a little bit of freaking credits hanging out in here.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Ooh, it shocked everyone in the vicinity, that's awesome. Sadly, they seem to be in the know that we are in the vicinity. Hello. That's pretty cool, guys, we have to do it for science. You know the drill, and I'm not gonna...
On it.
Understood.
Not gonna pick favorites. You are both going in.
Right.
No problem.
Alright. Okay, they actually withstood that beautifully. Alright. Lovely, lovely.
Threat detected.
Okay, alright, alright. Oh, of course. More assholes in my way. You could argue this entire base could do like a barrel roll right now and throw us into like the abyss. But I guess the Shadow Broker don't want to go this hard against Dyliard Shepard. Guys, okay, on me.
Right.
Stop. The Solarians are here. Very nice, very nice. The less assholes with shields, the better. Oh, there's this discharge thing over here, and I believe one of our squad mates hit that. Okay, what's over here? Maybe some goodies. Oh. Okay, it goes off automatically, huh? Oh, if that's the case, let's get the hell out of here.
Watch out.
Okay, alright. Watch out. Oh!
Watch out. Flashbangs.
Very nice, very nice. Man, this is visually just stunning. They freaking flew! They freaking flew and they are gone.
They're under control.
It's absolutely visually stunning. So many pretty colors going off at the same time. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, didn't mean that. Didn't mean to do that. You're still holding cover, so I can only assume yes. We have a Vanguard individual. Okay, can you finish off the job? Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, more drones, more drones. This is like a gauntlet. No, hold! God damn it! Shepard! I couldn't find cover under that. Good thing I'm an F5 abuser. Get me back into action. I'm right around the corner. I couldn't have freaking hidden behind that thing.
Alert.
Now it works. Now it works. Shepard, how about you fucking do what I'm asking you to do? Thank you very much. They fly into the air and they are struck by lightning. Makes sense, they are made of metal. Very nice touch. Would we be salvaging? Oh, over here, over here. Very nice, very nice. We are making bank. Still a lot of stuff to buy in the game.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Yeah, some of you guys mentioned in the comments of the very last video that you very much like the interactions between Liara and Shepard in this DLC, or at least in that Ilium section, and I'm absolutely in agreement. Love that. They are producing all sorts of remarks. Oh, look. And like the wind takes them. Very lovely, very lovely. What if I hit them with a pool? Oh, also, bye-bye.
One down.
Finally, the pool is somehow useful. Somehow, somewhat.
One down.
Very nice, very nice. Ooh, the insides. I have to say, it looks...
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
What the
What
hell?
happened to the contractors?
I think we can guess.
That's so awesome. These are like, I don't even know what they are. They look a little bit like a valve and like an engine or something, but there is this like nanotech technical aspect to them I can't really describe. The honeycomb design also, looks so awesome. Man, can I put forward a statement that it looks better like than the collector's ship and much more impressive? My goodness, the Shadow Broker ought to be like the antagonist of the show, not the collectors. Wow. I don't want to leave this environment. Medical station. Oh, over there. Very nice, very cool. Alright, where is the cockpit of this whole thing? This truly feels like a trek.
Spotted.
Getting to the I got fucked up. Getting to the front of this entire thing will definitely take a while. We can do it together with Jack. I believe in us.
I'll throw you like a toy.
Very nice, very nice. Liara, I'll be back. Oh, there's even more.
Sorry.
There's even more. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Let's hope it doesn't go off now, the lightning capacitor. Love the fact that this, you know, environmental element was added into it. Usually I don't utilize like the exploding barrels and fragile crates in this game, so it's very nice that we are provided with something that feels tangible and useful. Oh shit, enough of that. Shadow Broker, get the hell off my face. Shut out a bunch of ammo. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, even more of them.
I've got no shield.
How about this? Oh, very nice, very nice. All of them flew away. Can't save the game, so there are more individuals in the vicinity. You know when you see cover, it's time for shooting.
It's about to get fun.
Okay, alright, I got flashbanged, I guess.
I'll destroy you.
Nicely done, squad, nicely done. Maybe let's push up a little bit, huh? The elevation is really funky in here. Creating these sort of trenches. Very reminiscent of the last mission of the very first game, I have to say. Do wonder this is the vibe the developers were going for. Or whether it's just me reading too much into this. Ooh, what a shot. The way forward opens up.
New victims.
New victims.
Come here.
Awesome. I'm just smiling to myself every time something cool happens on the screen.
Hostile drone.
They're under control.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Okay, we friendly fired it a little bit. Let's chill out a little bit. Let's chill out. Guys, don't. How about I click it again? Fuck it. I can take the heat. How about you guys? Double warp combo, beautifully executed. All right.
There they are.
Who and where? Even more meat marching my way? Oh, I think so. I think so. How about we curve it beautifully like that? They walked into screen. Oh, cannot execute it. Cannot execute it. Shepard, you can do it. Bye-bye. Beautiful, it paid off coming in here. A little bit of those credits.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Which one are you speaking, Liara? Which one? Oh, here it is. Rod controls, probably. The thing we have to interact with. Okay, so far so good, so far so easy, just some assholes with some drones, some mechs.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Okay, come out wherever you are.
There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Oh, okay. No fight inside just yet, I was ready.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Of course. Do we have to cover you?
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Oh, of course. So we are defending this time, not pushing up.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
As I was saying, lovely interactions.
I'll hold them.
I am very much appreciative of this game. Are we waiting them out, or do we have to kill everyone to get through this experience? Where are they? Why don't I get to shoot anyone? Look at this curve.
Nothing
Beautiful.
can stop me.
Frying my team.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Oh, snap. Get me to the other side.
Got one.
Liara, this is no time for jokes.
Watch for biotics.
Oh, I'm watching. We are doing pretty damn well. I'm very much thankful for bringing Jack along. As I was saying, taking some tank-themed character would prove certainly a more difficult mission.
Yeah, got one. Rocket drones, front of the ship. Heavy weapons, look out.
Okay, heavy weapons, front. Oh, this front. Okay, they do pack a punch. And the assholes are fully shielded, goddammit. And I can't do anything to them outside of shooting them.
Flying.
You can do it, team. You can do it.
I'm on it.
Coming.
Very nice.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Okay, we are getting a little bit too meta in here.
Charging by biotics.
Yeah, I'm loving this electricity mechanic. Okay, guys, anyone around? Hello. Come over here.
Watch for biotics.
Of course. I missed pathetically.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Dasoni.
Perfect. We just keep on hitting that switch and that one also.
Heavy weapons, look out.
Can you guys recharge, please? There you go.
I'll throw you all.
Easy and peasy.
Nice.
They're getting absolutely eviscerated.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Is anyone left alive over there? I'm not sure. Oh, there's one individual with a little bit of health.
Stop me.
There, the hatch is open.
Yeah, but outside of that, they got absolutely embarrassed. Let's go. Okay, sadly we are saying goodbye to like the lovely environments on top of the ship. Inside, not so exciting. Not as exciting. Just for now. They are getting ready. Okay, a level up.
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Okay, the Shadow Broker himself, or themselves, is in the house, giving orders through the intercom.
They're under control.
Okay, guys. One ought to push up. That's a little bit awkward.
They're using combat drones. This should slow them down.
There isn't another cover anywhere near, but I actually took the risk and it paid off. Let's go. Easy peasy. Oh, let's go, Shepard. You got stuck on something on the road. Oh, he was getting stuck. On common sense to not just run into a room. Yo, come on, guys, come on. You pussies. They also saw Shepard and immediately walked back. Okay, now we can go. Now we can go. They are holding those angles like a motherfucker.
Here they come.
A singular. A singular shockwave to get 4 guys at once. Okay, someone is still alive over there. Switching the gun to spice it up a little bit. On accident. Okay, what do we do? What do we have in here? What do we have in here? Yes, some console. Some console. A big red button that we ought to be pushing. Nothing happens. This doesn't blow up, which is surprising. Okay, I think we just have to press forward over here.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Okay, do wonder whether he's alive. Maybe we should be hitting up like the Shadow Broker first. Before that asshole freaking escapes. If your boy is in prison, in a cell, he might be just safe and sound for now.
Neutralize the drone. Shield
Okay, alright.
your eyes.
They're freaking coming up with all sorts of annoying stuff to get me. Sorry, Liara, I'm taking that cover. Sorry, Liara, I'm taking that spot. Okay, anyone else alive? Of course, there always is. There always is another guy.
They're under control.
Perfect, perfect. Are we done in here? I think we might be. We might just be done, okay. So let me see. Ooh. The metal and like the green tint. Very nice. Okay, I'm warming up to like the insides of the ship also. The hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, it's Farron himself. We found him faster than I anticipated. There you go, there you go. The fact that the game does not throw more symbols your way than just 4 combinations is puzzling. I totally thought it would be something introduced later in the game, but no.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
No.
Farron.
Oh, maybe don't touch that keyboard, huh?
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to central operations.
It's no problem. We might have as well wiped out the entire fucking force that is serving under the Shadow Broker. There can't be that many more left, right?
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Okay.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
My goodness. This is your life now?
We don't have the time.
One more question.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Okay, he's big. He totally did not answer Liara. Maybe a completely new type of an alien. That would be exciting. A new race being introduced. That would be awesome.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, they are in the house. Cover. How do I find cover? There is no cover to be had.
One down.
I guess we are fighting in the open. Okay, maybe I can curve that also. Okay, this one was a fail.
Come here.
Perfect. This might be the way to go. Are there any new developments in the vicinity outside of like the enemies over here? Yeah, I think that's it, considering this side. We ought to be moving forward. Okay. The Shadow Broker truly loves his graphs and his cables. That's a theme in here. Oh, snap.
Singularity deployed.
Was that just one individual that got absolutely obliterated? Oh, he's still kicking. Not anymore. Units, credits. Hello? Anyone home? What? Huh? What? What the hell are you?
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Whoa. We are skipping the pleasantries. Could you tell me what the hell are you? Really?
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Big surprise. You're not gonna comment, Shepard, on the fact that this guy is like a fucked up frog or something? Really bloated. His horns also.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
I actually am unwilling to hand myself over just yet.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk.
What
My
the
operations
fuck?
are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Subject Zero to Sony. Her body will net almost as much as Shepard's.
Let's
You're
go.
not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg. A prehistoric
Yogg?
species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams.
Oh, what?
This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave.
Oh,
Or a pet. How am I doing?
getting on the nerves. Okay. Oh, he is... Okay, Mr. Ogre. Oh, shit. Oh, no, Jack. I guess it's a 2v1. Actually introducing someone new. And he has a gun of considerable size. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, this is awesome. What can I say? What the fuck? You are a frog, bitch. And not too tanky yourself, huh?
Antibiotics.
I think.
I'm with you.
Okay. Too bad you are in here in an enormous room. Oh, snap. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Something is happening? Was it because I left cover? I don't think so. Oh, he be powering up. I don't think that is working, Liara.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
What the fuck?
Hit him now.
Really? No way. This is amazing. Yo, Shepard is insane. Alright, now he has a shield, but of just different sorts, I guess. Don't make me whip out like the collector beam, you bitch. Oh, snap. Oh, I am regaining my health, absolutely. Oh, yes, and then he's charging. Yup. I have to move. Ring around the Rosie, I guess. Okay. What now, bitch? How do you like that, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that. That looked like he wouldn't be able to get through that. What do we do? Squad? What do we do? Liara? Any, like, input as to what we should be doing?
Enjoy the ride.
Nice, very nice. Switching the gun again. Oh, we are getting you, bitch. Oh, we... Snap. Oh, snap. Get to cover, Shepard. Get to cover. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's actually a lot of wow. First of all, what can I say? Introducing a completely new type of an alien for us to fight, then also introducing like completely new types of attacks, destroying the environment, him having like a shield, Shepard going in melee style. Amazing. Okay, where do we start? We start over here. Okay, how about we also switch to the more useful gun? Don't make me whip out the collector beam, my guy.
Enjoy the ride.
Keep doing that, Liara. Absolutely keep doing that.
Understood.
Oh yeah, this is unfortunate. An unfortunate development. But this pillar... Oh my god, no, don't stuck to... The goddamn cover system is getting on my nerves. I was totally trying to run next to this particular thing to one of those big pillars that don't look like they can be destroyed over there. But Shepard decided to just do something stupid. Is what he decided to do.
This should slow them down.
Okay, that was very efficient. A very efficient use. Oh my god, I'm getting pistol whipped now. Okay, at least now I can warp him, but he's still using that annoying shield of his.
This should slow them down.
Okay, alright, this looks like an important pillar that cannot be broken by the asshole. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind, but Liara is... Oh, no. Don't stick to that, Shepard. No, don't do that, Shepard. Okay, let's go over here. Let's bring Liara with Unity. She will hold, like, the aggro, or I will hold the aggro. Reload. Nice. Bro got stuck. Get his feet. Get his feet. Okay, he's vulnerable, apparently. Boom, baby. How about that, huh? Ramming the literal ogre. Shepard? There are weight classes for a reason in MMA.
Get him to bring up that shield again. I've got an idea.
Okay, alright. I think I can. But I am not provided with goddamn cover. That's what's going on also. Liara, can you do something? Attacking his fucked up feet. Nice, nice. Bullets are squeezing through. Yes, yes. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Perfect, 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 perfect. Ring around the Rosie. Perfect, perfect. Now the big guns, the big hand cannon. He got stuck a little bit. Okay, he's exposed. My guy. Oh, he's getting confused. He's getting confused.
We've got him.
Oh, we've got him. Let's go. Push him into the middle.
Liara, now!
Okay, we Dark Souls now. That's pretty damn cool. He got obliterated. Wow. Loving it. Once again, also using the environment. Even though it was a cutscene, right? Chuck wakes up. Knocked out cold for the entire fight.
Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Aww.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control.
Very interesting.
We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, you won't believe it, my man.
Everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Really? Wow. This is so surprising. This is just all out making me speechless. Setting up Liara as like the Shadow Broker behind or before Mass Effect 3. Huh. You can't be serious also about this. You want to be stuck in this particular room? The guy never went out. You want to be just living in here now?
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us.
True.
The Shadow Broker's information network. I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Okay. Jack is also leaving. Not really contributing to this whole adventure. Today. Okay, I'm reading my freaking mouse.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
Reading my mouse for any interrupts that may be occurring on the screen.
You've been running yourself ragged for 2 years. You've earned a break.
I suppose I have. But for now, let's figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here.
Well, easy
And it's
peasy.
all ours.
Oh, okay, Liara, so how will you contribute to the fight against, like, the collectors, huh? I am expecting your troops on the goddamn ground.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
I will miss you. Goodbye. Okay, so we could be revisiting. Is that a possibility? Or is it just telling me, you know, to go away for now and maybe some reveals will be given to us in Mass Effect 3? Huh.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Okay, I guess we'll be able to
Thank you, Shepard.
visit her now.
Everything.
Moves from Ilium into here. Girl, what you're gonna eat in there? Like the diet of that one fucked up alien? Okay. And this is how it all finishes up. Very interesting. What can I say? Maybe let's not say anything. Let's see the mission summary. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Tsoni takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Okay, so that's about it from the elusive man. Rather brief, but what can I say? This DLC was absolutely awesome. Probably like the best we've had so far. Can't really say whether it was like the best mission in the game. In structure, it was like a little bit different from what we are usually dealing with, but goddamn was it so cinematic, right? The outside of the ship, and the fact that, you know, the mission didn't outright end on Ilium with something along the lines of, oh, the Shadow Broker got away, we'll get him in Mass Effect 3, or something like that. Great surprise and greatly enjoyed, right? So, a completely new race of aliens. Can't recall what that guy was called anymore. A frogman, hawkish individual, at least 4 meters tall, horns, bunch of spikes on the head, a bunch of teeth, sharp, looking great. I do wonder whether they will be once again similarly to like the Thanes, or Thanes race incorporated into the story going forward. And also very enjoyable mechanics in the very last fight, right? He whipped out like a shield. He whipped out another shield. We are not able to hide behind cover, so while, you know, the mechanic of sticking to cover is a little bit, you know, it could be worked on, it was still enjoyable to see a twist regarding what we usually have to deal with. Credits, element 0, palladium. Okay, let's go. Let's jump right in. Okay, where the hell are we? Exit to Normandy. Where the hell are we? I don't want to be exiting to Normandy. We could be...
Shepard, it's so good to see
you.
I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Okay, how about a face-to-face meeting?
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
What is this sidekick? Oh, okay, I guess we can go in. Let's go. Hi, Liara, I'm back. I've actually left for a split second. What do we have here? Dossier. Okay, check. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance, possibly recruitment candidate after Illusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Okay, whoa. What do you mean, Illusive Man assassination and destruction of Cerberus? Are we setting up Mass Effect 3 and 4 now or something? What is this? What do you mean, check? Extranet message, image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message, news summary for Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashion. Subscription cancelled. Biotech research outerly. Vid book purchase, men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Okay. Ooh. Personal correspondence. Okay, can I really track all of that? Can I really track all of my squad mates? That's amazing. But at the same time, there's a lot to look through. Very interesting. I do wonder whether there are valuable information regarding characterization stored inside over here, or whether this is just like fluff. Okay, let's look at like the title cards for them for now. Professor previously attached to Salarian Special Task Group, impressive credentials, modifications to genophage, re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births, currently work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Abnormal biotic powers, achieved combat footage compares favorably with Pragas facilities' expected results, easily manipulating through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Blue Sun's founder lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Very interesting. Garrus, former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team-building skills, leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard, unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Samara, rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and missions outcome predictable. Mother to 3 Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Well, not anymore. Mechanic and engineer, typical Quarian investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Skilled break and enter specialist, sentimental, impulsive risk taker, investigate lover's death and connection to Alliance scandal. Trail assassin achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs, responsible for 1-hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Keprel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Grunt occurs a vat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian's special task group. Okay. Captain Bailey is in here. Arya, despite her minimal involvement in the story. Captain Anderson, Hackett, and the Shadow Broker himself classified. Very interesting, very interesting. We'll have to look closely regarding this. Maybe... Oh, the codex is also updated regarding this. We ought to be connecting, you know, checking out the dossier files with, like, the, our codex reading session, the next one. Investment opportunities. Okay. This is introducing another set of mechanics. A pirate fleet is missing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion for 1,000 credits. Okay, I will buy that. Are sure we want to fund this mission? Why not? I will send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett, why not? Fuck it. What else? The Sirta Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Okay, sure, once again, why not? That sounds like a good thing. They were doing some good. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician. Why the hell is Ambassador Udina in the fucking picture? The bum makes a reappearance. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Absolutely. Fuck that guy up. I will. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip of the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during the raid. Absolutely. I do wonder what we'll be getting out of this. Maybe something will show up when we return to Normandy. Very interesting.
Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Okay. Okay. Survey information. A ship model. Perfect. I need that for my quarters. Shutter control. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's set the mood. Survey information. The location of a planet rich with ESO is available for purchase. I am good regarding like the I am good regarding like the resources, so I will pass on that actually. Oh, upgrades. I can investigate what I have. Lovely, lovely, and I can actually research something. What do we have? Heavy pistol damage, certainly. Certainly. Medbay. Prototypes, nothing interesting over here. What the hell? This just opens up. This just opens up and it keeps going. What is going on? Armor locker. I can customize gear. It makes sense. I'm in my casual outfit. Advanced training. This will allow you to redistribute the ability points for the selected characters. Okay, I can totally control my team over here. Okay. Actually, kind of bummed we did.
It's time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
I'm kind of bummed we didn't do this earlier. It kind of seems like an important and meaningful aspect of gameplay. Okay, these are the dossier ones. I think we are nearly done with the room for now. What is over here next to Liara? Delivery pickup. Okay. I'm just getting also shipments now for free. A money laundering recycling center has said palladium salvaged from old armor and cybernetics. Sure, why not? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I just keep on winning in this episode. Okay, Liara, how goes it?
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments.
Easy peasy.
And more than one Solarian Dalitros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
She is.
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers.
Okay, let's go.
Keep me honest.
On the topic.
You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging.
Oh, she loves that shit.
Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
I mean, I have just exposed you to the beautiful outside view through, you know, lifting the shutters. I think you will be alright. I was about to say, hey, how about we bring in some Cerberus operatives in here, let them work this shit out, you can just overlook the process, and then I'm like, no, that's a terrible idea. You don't want to be giving the shadiest men in the universe, the elusive men, access to all of that. Probably similarly, you wouldn't even want to give it to Alliance, because that would be giving, like, you know, the humans too much power, really. If they have direct access to, like, the Turian and Solarian governments, that's insane.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
Okay.
There's even some data on the Protheans. I
Let's
think
go.
he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans.
Even other plans.
Maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Very peculiar.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. but I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yog. There's more on the terminals if you want to look.
Oh, yep,
They're a
we've already did.
culture, and a terrifying one.
The Yog. Do wonder whether they play a bigger role later down the line.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
That was insane.
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Oh, are you two together? Beautifully, just cutting right to the chase, huh, Shepard? I was about to say, I don't know whether I want to be clicking that just yet. We do have like a thing with, we do have like a thing with Jack. Maybe we should be finishing up the game and only after that, you know, getting back together with Liara. But I guess Shepard is taking the lead on that one.
So, you and Farron?
We're just friends. Commander, are you jealous? If you're concerned, maybe you should do something about it.
Oh. The deadpan on Shepard, though.
Talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Sure. Why not?
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Okay. Swear I'm progressing this freaking questline or romance option or whatever this is. Rapid. Okay, if you're just leaving, I wanted to speak with like the lizard. What is going on? No way. No way she busts out like the dress and we are in this goofy ass fucking outfit.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me.
Too bad we didn't see any of that.
He did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
Huh.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Great. Great. Not a gift I was expecting, maybe something a little bit more personal than that, but I guess Shepard is a no-hobby kind of a guy, maybe outside of collecting, you know, the models back there and, you know, petting his, you know, space hamster. So it's like, yeah, being reminded of the mission, actually, thank you. Fuck it.
Thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Oh, I remember. I just spoke with the guy.
Return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Interesting question to start it all off. I'm hopeful. Fuck it. Fuck like the absolute, you know, depressing attitude my entire squad is giving off. Oh no, it's a suicide mission. Oh no, we are gonna die. Oh no, all this. I'm hopeful. There's no job in the universe that Dyliard Shepard cannot fucking pull off, and, you know, it's gonna be okay.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start. Even if those idiots on the council won't admit it.
That's right!
There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Council slander. In my Mass Effect 2, not coming from me? What is this, Christmas?
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them?
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Jack faith in something more than anger?
Okay, we are bringing this into discussion, huh? I guess the goody two-shoes answer.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
Oh, moving on to the
That's a lot
bed?
of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
Okay, let's go, some
I hope
characterization.
the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it.
It
should
rarely
get
is
back to my
quest.
base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Rarely is Shepard questioned and outright states his reasons. Yo, I poured the wine! What is this?
Come back soon.
Oh no! Sad puppy, come back soon? Oh, this was not the happy ending I was expecting. God damn it. Alright, let's see where we currently are in like the galaxy map. Okay, it's seemingly another hub. It's a shadow broker base. Okay, enter orbit. Sure, let's land over there. Oh, maybe we shouldn't be landing. I don't want to be landing, actually. This is exactly what I don't want to be doing. Yes. Before I go back to Liara, I want to see where my standing with Jack is after all of that. Will she have anything new to say, or will it be like the old song that we know by heart currently? It's down here. Yes. I believe the things with Jack will only, you know, come into play when we inevitably go to like the very last, you know, mission, or like we will get back to the main story mission rather.
Hey,
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to think you're
Pretty
alone?
much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
Yup, I remember this. Great interactions, great chemistry between Shepard and Jack, the actors playful in their delivery. Sadly, a new player came up. And all of that did not at all affect Jack. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's check the messages. No messages. Fine. Kelly, anything to say?
How may I help you, Commander?
Not really.
No.
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I guess she has nothing to say. How about Joker? Maybe if we ask him, maybe he'll provide some info about last mission and Liara in the process, or just outright say something about Liara.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last.
Tell me.
I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion.
God damn it. He dodged the bullet.
That's it for now.
Nothing about Liara. Okay, if that is the case, I think we should, continue our conversations with Liara. Maybe they will be fruitful. I would want to, I would want to see where they go. I would want to see whether she has anything new to say now. Maybe, another interaction. Maybe it's another case of you have to do a mission before you can get new content out of her. I don't know. Let's check out. Also, talk to the lizard man himself. Yeah, before we hitch you up, Liara, because you abruptly left. I poured that wine for both of us, and then I had to fucking down the entire bottle myself. What's over here? Okay, very nice. Okay, make it more atmospheric. Okay, you guys are listening to some weird music.
A Palavan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partonax and Kilix Tanis duel.
Okay. Okay, goddamn, shut it off. Shut it off. Okay, oh, some interesting themes in there, but I'm not recognizing them. I certainly do recognize this one. Okay, yes, perfect. Silence. Silence to talk to Farron.
Shepard.
Hello.
Glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log
You
that in
should.
the archives for you, sir.
Not.
I see you met the secretary.
Oh, we could be nosy about his relationship with Liara too. Let's go.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Oh, elaborate on that a little bit.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair.
That's good to
Drell
hear.
can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
It's kind of freaking insane that he was shocked, you know. When we were in the room, he was shocked like every 5 seconds. Every sentence, basically. I would go fucking insane after 2 years of that.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
How lovely.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
The goddamn comedic sidekick.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Okay.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Absolutely, and I'm totally in agreement to what she was saying previously, that this is like a dream job. She was like a researcher and a scientist on her own before meeting Shepard, so I guess cataloging info and, you know, doing all of that management might be right up her alley.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specification, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
I guess that's it for...
Thanks.
Ooh, a handshake, very nice. A cultured individual, love to see it. Okay, what is this? What is this now?
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Okay. Zoom in. Oh, like that. Beautiful. Play it. What about Aria? Of course, blowing somebody up. I can pause. At the moment of the explosion, that's very nice. Okay, who else?
Emily Wong.
Emily Wong? What's up with her? Talking to some Hanar? Right next to a fucking literal fire occurring. Oh, probably like reporting on some accident or something. Makes sense.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Fred who? Who the fuck is Fred Mazai? Okay.
Donnell Udina, Omega.
No freaking way. Ambassador Udina, you bum-ass bitch. Can this guy get one thing right? Let's play it. Let's send it over to Captain Anderson. How about we fucking plaster it on every screen on Mother Earth, huh? This guy. This guy. Oh, fucking high and mighty, and I did it earlier on in the playthrough too. Don't mention it to him, though. Oh, Mr. Bailey. Okay, so the Shadow Broker keeping tabs on everyone kind of important in my life.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Of course, of course. What? What the fuck? I mean, love to see it. Love to see Udina getting punched again, but it actually happened? Again? Without my interference.
Praetor Gavon, Omega.
Okay. What's this about?
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Okay. The shady reporter, I believe. Oh my goodness, what is this violence all around?
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Okay, what else is there?
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Matriarch. I don't recall. Oh, he got smited. A lot of violence, including the Volus.
Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka.
Okay, genociding the things.
Elias Kellum.
Oh man, there is so much content in this DLC, it's insane.
Okir test subject number 317, alias Grant.
Wait, what? When did this happen? Okay, Grant has been busy, since it's been a while since we took him on a mission.
Thane Krios, Kaje.
Okay. Just walking like a menace. And then he disappears. Teleports right behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Oh my goodness, what a badass.
Justikar Samara, Ilium.
Oh, of course, chasing another criminal. Blue Suns. Very interesting. I mean, to a certain extent, she's gonna fucking rip the ship apart or something. How powerful is she? Once again, why am I so fucking clumsy and weak with my biotics, while everyone else in cutscenes are just going sicko mode with theirs? I was not aware that, you know, our freaking friends and squad mates get into, you know, adventures on their own in these hubs when we, you know, visit. I mean, it makes sense that they probably don't sit in orbit at all times or whatever, and they also visit when we are out with two of them.
to look.
Oh,
Omega.
and we are back to Aria. Okay, I guess we are exiting. That was...
As you requested, I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanar's Enkindler religion.
Okay. Oh, okay, is drone yapping and following me around? So what is that annoying sound that I'm hearing constantly? Very annoying. Very annoying buzzing. What is this? Constantly hearing it. I'm reloading the game. What is this? Make it stop. Oh, sweet silence. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time for Liara. Let's see whether she has anything new to say.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Oh, that's it?
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Yo, no, hello, no fucking nothing?
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
I mean, maybe you indeed have to, you know, do a side mission or a mission or two in order to get more content out of
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Liara. Because the very last meeting we had with her was rather anticlimactically cut short.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Okay, I guess it is what it is. If that's the case, I guess I will have to be taking my leave. Leaving to Normandy and seeing what else, what other trouble we might mix ourselves into. We are very close to, you know, just hitting back the main storyline, but before we do, I would want to, certainly do this side quest, because it's been elusive for a while. A Salarian businessman named Ish needs packages picked up. The packages are near Marab's shop on the Citadel and in Eternity on Ilium. Okay. Let's go to the Citadel. Anyway, I wanted to do, like, finally, do, you know, checking out the hubs in the context of bringing different squad mates with me and seeing their reactions to, like, the environment. Naturally and organically, we ran into some of those during our adventures, but, you know, certainly we did not exhaust this particular pipeline of content, so I want to be, you know, getting every single possible interaction that I can find from all of those hubs, and I guess we'll be starting off in the Citadel, huh? Okay, I think we'll just be going, you know, from left to right with our entire squad, running through, like, the place, looking for, like, those points of interest, and then, you know, checking or, like, switching the squad mate to just another one. We do have one squad point. I guess let's not distribute them at this point. That is, really not what it's... God damn it, stumbling upon my words. It's not what's important right now, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, now that we are in, like, the vicinity, let us also hit up shops and let's see whether they are cleared out of, you know...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The most useful stuff. We are starting with, like, the souvenirs, but sooner rather than later we'll be running into more important stuff. The fishes, we don't need them. I don't want to be killing any more fishes on this particular playthrough. Another one is Rodam Expeditions. Yes. Let's check it out. Let's check their store. Maybe on the way we'll be able to get something, hit up something. Galactic news. Galactic news. Okay, here it is. Oh, I've just seen something. Talk to Zaid. Where was that? Weapons. Talk to Zaid. Oh, over there. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go.
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge.
All right.
Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
Okay, what weapon are we talking about? I don't see any weapon over there. Okay, lovely. We are getting interactions faster than I anticipated. You guys have also like asked me in the comments section whether I will be, you know, listening to just NPCs.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles, like one support group and one close quarters unit?
You're gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you?
Like this.
In that direction, yes.
Whether I will be listening to like the NPCs talking and like taking in the environment. I was thinking about it, but at the same time, I naturally ran into those and listened to those on multiple occasions while visiting the hubs. So I'm pretty sure I am familiar with most of them anyway. Even if I didn't comment on all of them, I was still listening to them while obviously multitasking. So probably will not be dedicating too much time to that shit. Okay, Rodam expeditions. What do we have here? Ooh, some important stuff. Increase power damage by 5%, but I'm not gonna wear those ugly goggles, let me tell you. Health, ammo capacity. Certainly this is an important one. Heavy pistol damage, we need that. We need that. The other things, not necessarily. 6 out of 6 on this one. Perfect. Comms terminal, rapid transit, the cafe, and oh yeah, Certa Foundation. There are more shops that way. I ought to be looking out for a talking point regarding Samara. Who knows where it might be? Let's hope I will be able to just run into it organically and not, you know, spend too much time. For now, however, we are on a shopping spree. I'm kind of assuming, based on my experience with the game, that there is just like one talking point per hub regarding a character.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
I think it's a fair assumption. Where's another shop? Oh yeah, going down there. Brings us into like the shady environment of the Citadel. Checking out the shops over here. Okay, alright. Galactic news. The Certa, Ceronis. It's Ceronis applications.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Tech damage, oh, this is important. Tech damage is important. 75k. I will run out of credits very soon going for all of that. But if my memory serves me right, I'm already all in. Or am I? I think I'm totally good regarding like biotic damage and like protection. Regarding, you know, my personal Dyliard Shepard character, so I could, you know, improve the well-being of my squad too. Let's get tech damage, certainly.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
And there's another one over here. Yes.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store.
The nerve enhancements say that they're...
The Certa Foundation, life support webbing. Increase health by 10%, not interested whatsoever.
What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca.
Do we have anything else? No, we are actually all out of shops. That's perfect. I will just look on my own for like the Samara prompt. Okay, what the hell is this? Subject Anto Bektal. He's a member of the criminal organization headed by Arya Tlok, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we are not sure. Okay, question mark, it's squeezed in there instead of an apostrophe. Confused. This is Arya Tlok after all. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's freaking go. Oh, and talk to Samara is right next to me. Let's freaking go. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. I believe we just found ourselves a side mission, which, you know, we'll be hitting up Omega in no time.
Bastion of Order has dark places. Most people prefer not to look too closely at districts such as this. For my part, I seek these places out. They are a source of continuing injustice.
Absolutely. Makes sense. On the video footage of Shadow Broker, you were chasing a person around. I believe that was Ilium, but you know, close enough. Hey, hey, hey! Reporting to you, Dyliard Shepard, with Morden and Tali. I found another one. The Keeper.
Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Yeah, certainly Morden is a very busy individual. Certainly sucks due to, you know, the Solarian short lifespan. Okay. I thought to myself, why don't we revisit Captain Anderson while we are in the vicinity?
I can do for you, Shepard?
Doesn't seem to be providing me with that much. Kaiden on the horizon. Where are we talking with him about that one?
Nolenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
Wasn't that prior?
We didn't know about you at the time.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
Of course. I mean, if I can't do it, Alenko cannot do it on his own, surely.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Oh, shit, I see it. I see it. Okay, so they can also be in these one-off locations, like this room over here. Interesting. I'm making a prediction, reminiscing about the past that we, you know, spent together over here, Tali?
This is near where we first met, Shepard.
Yeah.
Fist and his men seemed so dangerous. We've come a long way.
Certainly.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's definitely more interesting.
I will never forget, like, the absolute surprise when one of my squad mates acted on their own, you know, and shoot Fist in the fucking head. I'm obviously talking about Rex. This was such a surprise and an insane moment that I was not expecting, even though I was familiar with, like, BioWare games and, you know, the Dragon Age catalog. Oh, let's go! I'm currently with Garrus and Miranda, and regarding Garrus, I couldn't find the thing. I think we have that one checked off the list.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the gift.
Oh, they didn't. That's a surprise.
What will it be?
Hey, my man.
Let's have another one.
There you are.
Well, I want another one.
Done yet. I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Oh, really? How about 4? It's no problem for Shepard.
Hit me again. How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
All right, will it fuck me up?
Here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Yo, easy peasy lemon squeezy, you're surprised.
Do it. Okay, for you, something special.
All right.
This is Krogan liquor, Rincol. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
This is out of question. Of course I will. I can handle it. Like, Dyliard Shepard, he is like the most powerful Spectre in the universe. And the most powerful body in the universe, truly. I was going, like, toe-to-toe, face-to-face, and hand-to-hand with, like, the fucking Shadow Broker, despite weighing, like, what, a quarter of the fucking guy? Of the fucking Hulk?
Oh yeah, put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Miranda will, like, fucking...
Your funeral
Think less of me. Let's go. Ooh, love the animation. What did I do to deserve this? Uh-oh. A mic drop moment. And a Shepard drop moment. Hey, at least we are still alive, baby. Miranda, I'm afraid you are in like the wrong bathroom. No comments whatsoever. Lovely. My squad knows to, you know, not get on like the wrong side of me. Oh, Grant is in the house.
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible.
Oh, really?
Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing?
Oh, we have a connoisseur in here.
I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
Bro, ramen is delicious. What do you mean? This guy, he doesn't know, man. Maybe in the epilogue, Grant and Shepard together tasting that sweetness. Make it happen. Make it happen, BioWare. I'm counting on you. Lovely, lovely. Here we are. Here we are.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
I have to say, Jacob, I have not realized it earlier, but this particular set of armor looks certainly better on you. I'm loving like the oranges or like the yellows. Maybe it's like this light fucking doing him some favors, you know, doing some heavy lifting in this situation. Hey people, a couple of updates. Yeah, I was, you know, looking around for Thane's freaking interaction, and it was taking a really long time, and I figured, hey, why don't I pull up some guide that at least gives me like the locations, because outside of that I will probably not be able to find all of them. Yeah, so I found one on like the internet with like the locations listed, not necessarily you know, with the dialogue listed, so we obviously avoid spoilers and hear them over here live. And then I realized that I've already gotten like the Thane's dialogue, which was like somewhere near like the CSEC, probably during his mission, I believe. And this one in like the Dark Star lounge or whatever, in like the men's restroom, I would have never found it on my own.
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners. Split one's head open. Snapped the spine of another. But I was slow. They got me.
Impressive.
I got them. One by one.
Jack with her violent tendencies rearing up her head again. Okay, and another update, I was actually, hey, how come I stopped doing all of this running around and finally get to like the package stuff? The thing that we found near like the Certa Foundation that I thought was completely unrelated was like the quest itself. So right now we have to just deliver it to Ish in the markets of Omega. So just Kasumi left and we'll be good to go. Okay, Ish, I'm back.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Spoiler alert, the one for Kasumi was already picked up along the way. It was near like the sushi stand, similarly to Garrus, but I believe we've must have picked it along the way because I just couldn't find it. Here's the package from the Citadel.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. If you find yourself on Ilium, there should be another package, Inside Eternity.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
You sure this is safe, my man?
Weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Do
Shall
you?
we get back to business?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Hmm. Should we just tell him no, don't do it, be a good boy? Or should we throw a wrench into Arya's operations? Interesting conundrums. We could be farming more Paragon points, but at this point, well, why don't we earn ourselves some more credits, huh?
Just be careful, Ish. You're playing with some dangerous toys.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
You looked shady from the very beginning.
I bet Mr. Anto would be very interested in this information, and in finding out who wanted it.
Pay me double, bitch.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
God damn it.
Just be careful, Ish. You're playing with some dangerous toys.
I'm touched. Trust me, shall we get
Do
back
you?
to
I run into that info
now, back to business.
on my own.
Of course. You know where to find me.
I guess we'll be helping him. I guess we'll be earning some credits. What are you? 1,000? I'm telling Arya. I'm telling Arya. Right now. Right at this time. No freaking way, my man. This is not the payment I anticipated. It's just disgustingly low. I was about to say, oh yeah, let's finish up with like the goody two-shoes shit, let's do some illegal business, but not for this reward. No way.
What do you need?
Oh, goddammit. Can I not talk to her because I already delivered the package from the Citadel, huh? Not good. Well, you're not finding out, lady.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you...
Oh, wow. Okay, we're actually running into this organically this time.
They're prettier. They value their life. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
Okay. Kasumi always in the shadows makes sense that she's not too fond of light. Especially taking into consideration her profession. Okay, because I was on my way to like the Ken salvage. Yeah, this is like the big stuff. Oh goodness. Geth plasma shotgun, Matok. Semi-automatic rifle effective against armor. Better than the Avenger. Not interested right now, I'm saving. But I have to get like the shotgun damage, certainly. And heavy weapon ammo also important. As I was saying, I was on my way to like the shop district. And here it is, Kasumi's dialogue option. Where are... Here they are, Harrods and Omega Market. Oh, and we can talk to Jack, let's freaking go.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could thrive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
Very brief, but indeed, Jack fits like a glove over here. Okay, gauntlets, weapon damage, melee damage, storm speed. Sniper rifle damage. Man, we are running out of cash. This is terrible. I cannot afford all of this, and I'm running out of side missions also, so I don't have like the money. This is terrible. I guess we'll be getting like the sniper rifle damage because I am a user of like sniper rifles, and outside of that we'll be saving money for possibly another one, right? What do you have, my friend, in your Emporium? Oh, I remember buying your shit without a discount. Yes, that definitely happened.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Okay, Garrus, step in.
I didn't think aliens could live like this.
This shit tastes like poison.
Oh. It wasn't Garrus's, it was Grunt's. I didn't read it correctly. My man is finding the perks of being alive and free. Would I interest you in, like, the dancer's performance, huh? I'll really whip out a gun and order him to sit down.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy.
True.
The people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Yep, Omega is not the most peaceful and pleasant, but beautifully looking, you have to say, Tally. Man, the search is definitely taking a lot more out of me on Omega. In comparison to like the Citadel, or as opposed to like the Citadel, you don't have like rapid transit over here. So every time I'm done with like an individual, I have to run back to like the Normandy in order to request a new party member. This is something. Oh, let's go, let's go.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you'd want to work with.
Interesting bit of trivia. I guess, like the Vorcha do everything over here.
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
All right, what do we have here? Saris technology, and look at how pricey it is. I don't have like the credits required for all of this. Plus 60% tech damage. Not something that I'm focusing on right now. But it still sucks I can't get all of this. Cool set. Weapon damage, shields, and melee damage. Not the most powerful for me. So I guess we'll have to pass on that one.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
And here we have damage, protection, and assault rifle damage. I see. So we don't even have all of like the damage protection ones. That's kind of sucks. You know, there are the N7 missions that I have left to do, and I do have, you know, some other things that I could be doing, but I don't think I will be able to squeeze that much credits from them, or at least enough credits to buy it all. I think we would just, you know, we should take the L, buy assault rifle damage for our dear squad, and, you know, call it quits regarding trying to upgrade, you know, our team even more. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Vista, talk to Morden.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Oh, fertility contract negotiations. Really odd feelings. Where are those? Oh, and the tiny one is right next to that one.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance.
I see.
This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Yup, Quarians discriminated against as in tradition. Oh, that was fast.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
I mean, at least you won't be shanked or shot in broad daylight, I think. That's an improvement.
You deserve somebody who respects
Okay, here is the data pad. To Galena LeMay. Shipping routes into the terminus system. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arya Tlaloque's flunkies, but we are keeping his palms well greased, and he should offer us safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Arya's notice, we should be fine. Sincerely, Valeria. Okay, what can I do with this? What can I do with this one? Go to Eternity, a bar on Ilium, and get the second package. I swear that was the second package. Maybe we already committed. We are committed to helping the guy.
Always the same thing. Ooh, she could.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide.
Too much to lose if they just start shooting.
Ah.
Cowards with credits. Stupid.
Jacob actually chiming in. Let's freaking go. Grunt doesn't understand drinking and not shooting up the place, huh? Oh, I saw one. I saw one. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Thane.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon.
Never.
It is spectacular.
My man, you were blind. Blinded by the fucking lights. I might have... I should have brought you in here in your Wesley Snipes outfit. The blade one with like the shades. That could have helped you.
I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts.
Her first mate. Your father?
Ooh, let's go. A new model. Okay. I don't have a lot of credits to my name, but I'm buying that shit. Certainly. Yeah, I might just be able to finish up my collection. Let's go. Didn't get like an achievement for buying all of them, so there might still be some in the open that await me. Oh, let's go. Reporting to you guys from Tuchanka.
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They're afraid someone's gonna invade this planet. The less they have, the more they want to protect it.
Interesting observations. What do we have in their shop? Anything useful? Not that I have freaking any money on me whatsoever.
Nice knife. Looks really silent. And it fit in my hand perfectly. Maybe when we're done with the mayhem thing, I could come back and recover a thing or two.
Oh my goodness, man. I could buy it for you. Although I don't have the money on me. Is Cerberus not paying you anything? Any salary? Okay. Okay, so we are all out of things in shops, presumably, right? This is the very last shop that we visited, so we have not missed out on that many items, if I remember correctly. Yeah. My performance surprised me. I did better than I anticipated in the regard of credits then. Oh, let's go, Thane. It's your turn.
To be at peace with the instinct to kill. The Krogan are creatures of such pure, almost innocent reflex.
My guy? Where is this coming from? From the intercom? I swear you're on my team. Oh! He appeared! He's here! Here we go.
These Krogan never die. In the face of all this, they just keep going. Wish I had that kind of stamina. Glad I don't need it.
I mean, Jacob, you are one sturdy motherfucker anyway. I believe one of your ways of this describing you could be a tank. You have that one stasis or barrier freaking spell, so, you know. I would say among, like, the squad mates, Jacob must be one with a considerable stamina. Not as good as Grunt, obviously, but in the upper level. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find it.
Crude, dangerous, and probably radioactive. Let's get in, do what we need to do, and get out fast.
Okay. Miranda, a lady of few words. Not too much content from that one. Let's see what we have for Garrus and Morden. Oh, the guns. Of course, the defense guns. Garrus would be interested in something like that.
At first, I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
I mean, they do be training 24/07. Now that I think about it, I think we got some kind of a reward from like the defense gun controls minigame the very last time. Maybe I could grind maybe I could grind some credits to be able to buy more stuff. Or yeah, over here in the pit fighting. Okay, Tuchanka.
This world is nearly destroyed, and for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves. We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize what they had.
Okay, wise words from Tally. Not too empathetic towards the Krogan nation. Oh, of course, Zaid is preoccupied with the pit fighting.
How much? I'm bet on a dog's wages. I don't like this. There's no bookie, just a terminal. You lose the human element.
Oh,
I dropped 5 on the dumb-looking, ugly one. Slow dogs always fight harder.
Of course, he is worried about no human element and not about the morality of it all. Okay, that seems to be about it regarding like the interactions. I certainly probably missed some, but probably also got most of them out of the way. The very last thing that I want to do in this particular episode, because at this point, after hours of running around, I am unsure how much footage I even have for this one. I want to finish up that side mission, deliver the package to Omega, and let's see whether that triggers like any conversation with Liara.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I do. I will give it to you for like this
package from the drop point on Ilium.
very not impressive reward.
Simple as that. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble.
Something extra.
You, Shepard.
How much? 500? Lovely. Okay. EXP, Renegade points, let's go. Okay, 3k, I'll take that. Okay, let's see it. The very last question that I have.
Shepard,
No, no, it produces no results. Maybe we'll be able to talk with Liara a little bit more when we are finally done with like the collector threat. This is the only like thing I can think of. Okay, so I guess that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I think I've also, you know, not only did we manage to finish all of like the DLCs in this particular one, we also managed to finish probably most side quests in this one. I managed to. Yup.
I'm downloading their pre-audit papers.
We managed to tie up all of like the loose ends. I think from here on out we are good to go. Green light in order to, you know, do that IFF mission or whatever it's called and return to like the main story goodness of Mass Effect 2. And with that I mean, I think from this point on it's straightforward towards the ending, right? Very excited about the very next one. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, but do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated though when you guys do, because it helps this channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for joining me on this lengthy Mass Effect journey. See you in the very next one, and bye bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.